Welcome. My name is Minister Evangelist John Coram, and I am the founder of Givinhope Evangelistic Ministries. It is through God that He has brought me to this place in North Charleston, South Carolina, to establish and to proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ through Givinhope Evangelistic Ministry. Givinhope is what it says. We are bringing hope to people through prayer and evangelism. HOPE, helping others through prayer and evangelism. We've been called, or the ministry been called, to represent God on social media platforms. So whatever the platform we can go out into, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it may be, God will open the doors for us to be a part of that type of platform so that the gospel message of Jesus Christ can be preached and taught by the ministry, Givinhope. And what we want to do is we have said a lot of things along the way in the last few years. And the main purpose of this ministry is to bring about salvation, to bring about change in a person's life through having those Bible studies, through having those Facebook posts, through having those things that we are constantly doing each and every day, or constantly doing according to the will of God. We do have a website that is Givin, Givin, Ministry, ministry.org. And there we have postings of different sayings throughout the week. We have updated this to now. We have videos. We have a calendar of events that's coming up. Yes, sometimes we do get behind, but we know that one thing, that this is a celebration this year, because we're going into a year of newness, a year of life, and a year of newness. And being part of Givinhope Evangelistic Ministries as a founder, I want to express and say that we will be doing some things in the next 12 months to bring about changes in the lives of others, supporting, helping, developing. These are some of the goals that we want to do within the ministry, and even having a place to set aside to do some things that was incredibly impossible to do. But now God has opened the doors for us to do it. So God said, now go ahead and set it up and do it. And then we can go forth and bring about people into a relationship with God and into a development with God, so that they can grow and that they can themselves become a member of not just of any church they want to attend, but yet they can be a member. They have become now a part of God's family. So this message today is about what the ministry is going to do and want to do in the next 12 months. We want to develop, we want to train, we want to do some things in the 12 months that will encourage others to develop their own way of ministering, their own way of developing, whether through social media platform, through speaking within our ministry, speaking within the ministry that God has given me, and even to a point where we can also come together and support some people that I know in Africa. These are a group of people, they are having schools in Africa, and that's almost a school to basically teach those kids that no other way that they can be taught unless the mission of that purpose that we have been set forth, that God has given us to do, is to help them out, and also a word of encouragement or a word of something. And I thank God that the late pastor Tashir, and now his wife is spreading it up. And so we want to be a part of that ministry. We want to be a part of that school. We want to be a part of teaching them and helping them to develop character, develop things within themselves so that God can continue to move. And not only that, but we have now also, not in a way, there's a soccer team, or you can call it a football team, in the same region, Monrovia of Africa, Liberia, Africa, that have a soccer team or a football team, however you want to say it. And we want to support them and continue to support them in the way that we can build the character in them, the kids, from 10 to 15. That is their range. So in the next 12 months, we need blessings will come by what we are doing and doing what we need to do in helping them, the people, to grow and to develop character within themselves. Not only do I want to do it there, but also in the States, going out and saying like I promised people. And our goal is to not to be a member of the church, but helping churches to develop, to set up things that they need so that, well, maybe the church might not know how to evangelize. We can come in and teach them how to have someone how to evangelize, how to set up those things, and how to have courses and teaching about evangelism, and have somebody talk about that, or talk about how to set up video equipment, how to set up a video equipment and other equipment so that so people can go live on Sunday service. No, maybe not even going live, but they can have it on their system so people can watch it for a later date and time. And also, this is the dream of the ministry. Not only helping others through prayer and evangelism doesn't mean that I have to stop and just prayer and evangelism, but going out and ministering, going out with the boots on, and telling people the good news and telling others that there is hope and there is life in Jesus Christ. And one of the things that we have said in our motto is go, gather, and grow. So we're going to go, gather, and grow them in a way that is beyond anything that we can imagine. Wherever God sent us, this is where we're going. Wherever God lead us, this is where we're going. So we have to organize, develop, and not only that, but have structure within the ministry so that we know how to do things properly, so that won't set us back. And getting things in order, getting the paperwork in order, so that we can bless others. As people blessing us, we can bless others. So my name is Minister Evangelist John Quorum, and I just want to give you this encouragement and this word to let you know what we are about, and we are about our Father's business. We are about the business of giving hope. We are about doing and helping others in doing those things. Yes, I spoke about Monrovia of Africa. We spoke about other Africa. But there's a whole world that we need to reach. Not just in Africa, but the entire world. And we are taking it to the streets. We are taking it to the streets. We are taking it to social media. And one of the things that we believe in is the Matthew chapter 28, verse 18 through 19, 18 to 20. It says about what Jesus said, all power has been given to him. Go ye and therefore and make disciples of all nations, teaching them and baptizing them in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Let them know, I'm kind of paraphrasing it, but let them know and understand the life that is in him, or the teachings that he taught, so that they can be taught and trained. We would just want to do some training, something different, something, develop characters among people, develop characters among other people, so that they can go out and duplicate those things that God has for them. Because a lot of people don't even know and don't understand those things that is upon them, that God has put on them to do. But how will they know unless they are not taught or not trained properly? And so many things that we have set to do. We need to have set to do. And I'm hoping by September, even sooner, that we can develop a place where we can minister to people and talk to people and bring people in, and having those things that we have already have developed and will continue to develop by the grace of God, and by the by the things that He has done for us and in us. So again, my name is Minister Evangelist John Coram, the founder of Givinhope Evangelistic Ministries, and those are some points that we want to do and where we are striving for this coming the next 12 months or 11 months. We want to make a difference in the community, in the environment, and in the area where we live in, where the ministry is, so that people can be blessed. And how the best way to do it is to bring people in. You don't have to be there as we go live, but just watch us and just be with us and just support us. And we can do so much greater things as we continue on doing and saying and believing that through God, all this is made possible. And by faith in Him, by faith in Jesus Christ, God can do such wonderful things if we put our feet to the plow, and knowing that through it all, and knowing that God has given us so much to give, and so much to ask for, because God is doing that work in His life. So I just wanted to let you know, we do have a website, Givinhope Ministry, Givinhope Ministry at .org. Again, that is Givinhope Ministry.org. Within that website, we have messages for the day. We have nuggets of the truth sometimes. We have our purpose and our vision and our plan within that website. We have calendars, events, our outreach, and what we are doing in the ministries, in our outreach program, and also our videos and how to contact us. I'm just saying this to let you know, we're on the move. We are on a move, and knowing that we are on the move, God is working behind the scenes. God is with us to tell others that we have been set aside and we've been called out to do such great works where God has given us. And remember that the evangelism part is teaching and preaching the gospel to where God called us. Praying for one another, special time set aside for prayer to the nation, to the world, to the leaders, to the body of Christ, and set a time so that we can talk about the hope that lies within the believers and the end time message, and also bring about or help people to overcome their emotional, physical, and mental abuse they have encountered over the years. So this is our goal, our plan, and also our purpose is to be a light in this sea of darkness. Because if God has called us out and into the world, so we cannot no longer stand idle by and watch things happen, because we want to be who God called us to be. And no matter what it takes, no matter how it takes, it's going to happen. And within the love, prayers, helping other churches, telling others about the good news, telling other churches about what we are doing in the neighborhood, what we want to do in the neighborhood, that is a key sign of growth and understanding. Hey, this is a new ministry is coming forth. We're about to do some things, and if you need some support or different things, we can help you out. We're located in North Charleston, South Carolina. We can be reached. Our phone number where we can be reached is 843-823-4856. This is our number. If we are not in the office, or if we are on away from the phone, just leave a message so we know who's calling us, so you can be blessed and can reach us. And then again, the number is 843-823-4856. So I just want to say thank you for all that can be been a blessing to us by watching, by commenting, and helping us as we continue to grow and be a part of a ministry. And remember, always be true to yourself, be true to others, and mostly be true to God. Be blessed, be thankful, and remember truly that God will continue to help us to reach others if we continue to do the things that God has for us to do. Until next time we bring about some changes, we will inform you. But remember, this is our birth month. This is the month that we started in. This is the month that we have had some changes. This is our new year. This is our New Year's. This is our new season. So I just want to say thank you all for tuning in today. Be blessed and continue on supporting the ministry by words of encouragement and by your coming up. I will have a website where we're going to go to where you can actually probably most likely cash out, where you can actually be a part and donate to the ministry once we get this all set out and doing great. So we're just going to have a great time in the Lord and doing some great things within the ministry. Be blessed and be true to yourself, be true to others, and mostly be true to God. Thank you.